There are some anomalies in nature that could not only scare you, but send you a terrible horror. There are stories with mysterious disappearings, cases of death, still remain a biggest riddle of all times. Russia is hiding multiple legends and true stories which could send you shivers, make your blood cold, and stuck in your head forever. Today we're going to hear 5 most terrifying stories took from scariest place in Russia. The part number 1. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Stacy and we are talking about the other side of Russia. Grab something strong, make yourself comfortable, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell, not to miss amazing stories of Russian land. And we're starting. Dyatlov's Pass, or the Mount of the Dead. In 1959, a group of young people led by Igor Dyatlov set out an expedition to the Mountain of the Dead. The ascent started on the 1st of February. That's interesting, but this day there is an old pagan holiday, Kandemas, or Gromnitsa, when two mighty forces started to fight: Spring, the goddess Shiva, and Winter, the goddess Marena. Not even reaching the top, the group of 9 people set up a camp for the night. No one knows what they have seen that night, but they have cut their tent from the inside, leaving it practically with no clothes on. No signs of anyone else's presence was found, no signs of struggle, no signs of elements. All of the participants were terribly injured. Some had their tongues torn out, and all had purple or orange skin, unnatural even for dead people. All the information was hidden and locked, so even now no one knows what exactly happened there. Dancing Forest, Kurskaya Spit. In the 60s, pine forests were planted on the Kurskaya Spit to straighten the sandy soil of the dunes. But in a while they noticed that in a small area the tree trunks have an unusual shape, unnaturally bent, twisted into spirals and rings. According to one legend, there lived a girl who fell in love with a prince and played such a beautiful melody on her magic harp that trees started to dance. Devil's Cemetery, Krasnoyarsk region. It is known about 75 missing or dead in the last 30 years. In the Krasnoyarsk region, on the top of the mountain, there is a strange area with a hole in the center. According to some records, it was formed in 1908. There have been versions that this place is directly related to the fact of the fall of Tungusk meteorite, and the area in the center is nothing more than the crater of a long-lasting volcano formed by this meteorite when it fell. Being there is destructive for all living. Hundreds of cows found dead after eating the grass from this area. Story says that many people died even within a small radius of this area. The City of the Dead, or Dargav's necropolis, on the Bloody River, North Ossetia. In the mountains of North Ossetia, at the height of 1,400 meters, there stand stone towers on the hill. There is an ancient necropolis near the village of Dargavs, and it was called the city of the dead. The way there lies through the dark of church where Kızıl Dawn is running, or the Red River. It got its name after a battle between the Alans and Tamerlane's army in 14th century. The battle was so cruel that the blood of defeated warriors turned the waters of this river bloody. According to a dark legend, a woman of amazing beauty appeared in Darngavs. Everyone dreamed of possessing her. To destroy their competitors, men who were ready to kill each other, they fought and accidentally killed the woman. After her death, all the men who were cursed there, they began to rot alive and die, but the earth didn't accept bodies and throw them to the surface. That was a beautiful woman's spirit, didn't let them rest in peace. This is how the city of the dead was formed. There are 95 crypts, and each crypt contains more than 100 dead. The dead was buried in coffins in the shape of a boat to swim across the river of oblivion in the world of the dead. The legend says anyone who enters the crypt out of his idle curiosity will pay with his life. Malevsky Triangle with UFO Perm region. It's the same mysterious as the Bermuda Triangle. The village of Malevsky is located on the border of the Sverdlovsk region and the Perm region on the left bank of Silva River, and has considered abnormal since Soviet times. According to rumors, you can meet an UFO there. Mansi tribes used to inhabit this village before. They made sacrifices to the gods on the stone plateau. Ancient idols exist there even now. According to some reports, the prophet Zarathustra was born in this area. People who live near the Maleva Triangle always tell about strange phenomena. In 1989, the Riga newspaper, Soviet Youth, published a series of articles by Mukortov devoted to aliens. It was thought they were based near the village Malevke. People told that they saw UFO, huge black figures of unknown beings, and shining spheres. Some people even boasted that they had a telepathic contact with aliens. Some say that passage of time changes and objects can float above the ground in this Malevsk Triangle. People constantly hear some kind of moaning and grunting. There you can also observe such a phenomena as witches' rings. This is when trees are uprooted but put in a straight rows. Another thing those places are famous for is small pyramids, neatly put stones in the middle of the forest. The unusual things about this phenomenon is that all three stone sculptures represent the corners of an isosceles triangular. All the photos took at this area are blind with big circles of unknown origin. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what place you would love to visit here, and give this video a thumbs up or down as you feel it to be. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and I'm leaving you now for so long. See you in the next video. Bye.